Paintball, one of the most popular games inside a rec room. RecCon, it's a yearly event hosted that started inside of 2020. Rec Room Plus, Coach. Self-explanatory, to be honest. Rec Room Plus. It's a subscription that lets you get perks. Creator codes. Creator codes are just codes. They're codes that and if you buy stuff, then it helps a creator. RecNet, like social media. The social media of Rec Room. Teleporting. Teleporting was the first way to move. Maker pen. You can create stuff with it. Item skins. They're just skins that you can get. Quests. That you can just get it. Toxicity. Toxicity can be found in any free game with voice chat. Rec Room was made in 2016. Pretty self-explanatory. It was made in 2016 exclusively to the HTC Vive. Junior accounts. Junior accounts are for people under the age of 13. Press start button on the scoreboard to play. When you have enough players to start a game, then it'll say that. Buckets. Everybody loves them. Gift cards. Gift cards. They were released around December of 2022. Gribbly is the creator of Rec Room and has created most of the Rec Room soundtracks. Old UI. Let's go. Let's start. Yeah, old UIs. It's talking about the old watch UIs. And yeah. 1997. It's the year in which Rec Room takes place. Crescendo on Quest 2. Crescendo, the Rec Room original, is not playable on the Quest 2 yet. Rec Room headquarters. It just exists. It's in Washington, though. So, yeah. Rec Room highlights were episodes that would show highlights of Rec Room. That's literally all. Invasion. There are events that would happen too much. Like, way too much. Voice moderation. It's just moderation. Against Gravity. We're gonna start over here. Goblin plush. So, Rec Room created a goblin plush. Yeah, that's literally all. Ears. Rec Room created ears and the community absolutely hated it. The share screen. You would be able to share stuff on the share screen. Glitch walking. Yeah, move your head in real life, then you just move around in the game. Rec Room Studio. It's Unity, so you can just create whatever you want. Jumbotron Arcade. It shows up in bowling and a lot of other Rec Room originals. Sandbox Machine. Sandbox Machine was the old Maker pen. Against Gravity was a company that made Rec Room until it was changed to Rec Room. The Rec Olympics. It was just the Olympics of Rec Room to see who was really good at Rec Room. At Quest. Yeah. League of Heroes was basically an event that was made. Well, it was basically just an event. Yeah, it was an event. The Ballad of Vodavatar. It's one of the only soundtracks that wasn't made by Gribbly, but it's a soundtrack for The Curse of the Crimson Cauldron. Here. FriendFest. If you invited your friends to Rec Room, you'd get cool stuff. The forbidden one. It was a glitch on the login screen. Goblin and Jumbotron. So basically, this is pretty easy. Inside of Jumbotron, there's a pot, and if you break it or go next to it, then there's a goblin will spawn. Recbot. It was a trend in 2021 to change your name to Recbot, and then pretend like you can ban people. Golden Trophy basketball. And Golden in the quest for the Golden Trophy, it's just there. You can play basketball. S. Unusable Maker Pen objects. It's talking about the Maker Pen objects in Rec Room Originals that are not spawnable. S. S is a lore character that just came out of nowhere. Sword and Disc Golf Proportion. It's just the sword that you can use to help you. Project Polaroid. It's really popular because it's famed as one of the only actually scary Rec Room horror games. FNAF shirt. Well, it's actually a sweater, but it was a sweater that you can get June 2020. Winter clear cut. During winter, clear cut map would have snow. Try teleporting. It's a poster that got removed in 2016, but actually came back. Park basketball court scores. You can, if you copy the room park, you can just use the basketballs, hoops. Yeah, that's just all. Time. In laser tag, there's a sign that just in Japanese that just translates to neon time. Lounge grabbable objects. Everything inside of lounge was grabbable until it got fixed. Rec Room memes. It's a series created by a slat. That's all. Let's go right here. Tiny watch menu. Sometimes your watch menu would be tiny. That's like literally all. Yeah. Alright, invincibility glitch. In paintball, it would just have a random person to be invincible for some reason. So yeah. Teleporting in game. It's a reason to boat kip, but then you'd get a message saying teleporting is not a way to vote kick. 500 token box. The 500 token box is a rare box because it's not used anymore. Old paint launcher design. It was just a concept of the paintball design. Wiggly bodies. When Rec Room first came out, the bodies were wiggly. Like, kind of self-explanatory. High five to revive. Inside of the quest Outlaw Skull, inside of the quest Crescendo of the Blood Moon, there's a hand reaching out saying high five to revive. But if you high five, well, it just spawned the skeleton. My spots in Outlaw Skull. Well, there's my spots in Outlaw Skulls, but they're deactivated. There's just a bunch of garbage checks in 2 different colors. It's actually in 3, but and also it's on a terminals. Yeah. Omega is basically a challenge where you have to go all the way to the end platform, and then you can kill all the enemies. The teller was a thing that appeared in the rec center, and if you clicked on it, it would like be something. Tennis ball was in right here. Rec Room music is sampled off the Wii Shop music. Well, kind of self-explanatory. The Rec Room music kind of sounds like the Wii Sports Shop music, which a lot of people speculate to be well, sampled. Bowling shoe. In bowling, one of the lockers has a shoe. 3D charades April Fools. On April Fools, 3D charades would have impossible things to draw. Rule here. In K-Rec Tower, it's spray painted on. Tennis ball. It's an unused item that no longer exists. Rec Room staff donating to Brian Trahan. During his trip across America, well, Rec Room staff donated to him. There used to orientation challenges. There used to be something called orientation challenges, and if you completed them, you would get tokens and other stuff. AR room. On mobile, there used to be a room called AR room. Goop gun. It's the old name for the freaking annoying thing. For the annoying paint blower. Beta golden trophy combat music. It's just the combat music that was in beta. Curse of the Campus Witch. It was the old name for Curse of the Crimson Cauldron. You Lose was an old voice line by Coach that got deleted and was later replaced by Good Game. Shark Boy. He was a Rec Room YouTuber that got banned, so he raided the Rec Room Discord saying, "Free unban Shark Boy." Build time 01/01/1997. Somebody randomly spawned into their dorm room without going to the launch screen, and then they saw that on the wall. Traveler VR. So Traveler VR was a very toxic Rec Room YouTuber, and his age was confirmed to be 8 years old, and he actually got put on Doxbin. Three Man Leagues drama. People thought that he was a pedophile, but he wasn't. Infinite loading screen. There was an infinite loading screen in 2021, but it later got fixed. Punch Up. A Rec Room original that never got released to the public. Raw data event. In late 2016, there was a raw data promo event in Rec Room, and if you have it, then you're an OG to Rec Room. Temporary hair dye. Well, it's exactly what it says. You can buy the temporary hair dye. Shield soccer. It's soccer. Soccer used to be called shield soccer, and you hit the ball with shields. Amy Lee voice for Coach. Yeah, that's literally all. Funny Hippo 45. It was a name used in Slat's video, Rec Room Memes video. Old level caps. It used to be 10, then it was 20, and now it's 30. And then it was 30, but now it's 50. Quest 2 vibrations glitch. Basically, it would vibrate uncontrollably, and it wouldn't be able to get fixed. Rec Rally activity boxes. The Rec Rally activity boxes would show random things that you can get. Booty Beach. In 2018 to 2019, the Rec Room avatars would look like they were naked. So yeah. If you go into a specific bush inside of Make It to Midnight, then, well, you'll hear a voice inside of the little crate saying, "Let me out." Pixel Playground. Carl, Mr. Beast count. He has one for Pixel Playground. Coach's unlisted rooms. Basically, Coach has a bunch of unlisted rooms that you can get to. Going to certain rooms that have a link. Smoxic. Smoxic was a very toxic person who doxed a lot of people. SFVRCC shirt. You'd be able to get this shirt if you met up with a developer in real life, he would give you a code. Then you'd be able to. Then you'd be able to. Then you'd be able to. Oh, come on, dude. Then you'd be able to get the shirt. Damn. It was the old name for Spillway, debug room. It has a bunch of things that are debugged into there. Apparently, Gribbly is married to a Coach's voice actor. So, in December, basically a really bad thing happened where Freckler mistook something, and then they thought it was the right thing, and then it wasn't. Then it was $200,000. And all that scrolls to crescendo. In 2022, there was a glitch where you can get infinite gold. Yeah. Helix X VR shirt. It was a rare shirt, but then it turns out that the leader of the group was a pedophile. Orientation leaked. Orientation was leaked not by anybody, but by Coach. Showdown. Inside a showdown, if you wear an Amulet of Elsewhere item, then boo, something spooky happens. Boo. That's why you should spend 20,000 tokens. Boo. A paintball pistol glitch. A glitch that made a character hold a paintball pistol when a match was over. Yeah. Unused class of shirt in bowling. Apparently the 2018 and 2019 shirts were unused. They aren't the actual shirts. Lizard was a YouTuber and he stopped posting in 2021, but then all of his videos got deleted and his entire channel got refreshed. Out of body glitch. It's exactly what it sounds like. VR World Champions. It was basically a competition. It's supposedly a fashion brand inside a rec room. Paintball sword. It's an unused paintball sword that you can find inside of the game's inside of the debug room. Dodgeball horn. Dodgeball horn. Inside a dodgeball, the startup sound would actually be a horn. The Abyss. 567. 567 is a hacker. First ever how-to rec room is just the first how-to rec room. Mainframe Assault was a cancelled game mode inside of laser tag. Poops 221 was a volunteer mod that got exposed for being a pedophile. Fufu VR is also a pedophile. Starry place in the middle of the rec center. It was just a bunch of stars in the middle of the rec center. First ever how to rec room. Exactly what it sounds like. Coach was originally supposed to be male. You can find voice lines inside of the code. Talking heard apparently inside of one of the sounds. Inside of one of the songs you can hear oob. Coach's voice line, sudden death. Apparently, it's real, but a lot of people think that's not. Crescendo poster on the wall. Crescendo poster on the wall is just that Crescendo wasn't released yet, but it was in the bowling trailer, which came out before Crescendo. Jackson 0666 drew Rule 34 pictures of Rec Room characters. Disc golf originally being set inside is exactly what it sounds like. It's Coach's kidnapped. It's a stupid theory that people believe because 2 Rec Room originals don't have a Coach of doing the voice lines. Showdown and make it to midnight. Alright. That's the Rec Room Iceberg explained. Like and subscribe to see more.